wait to get that home. Okay, now, first time ever at our discounted price. And Cindy was talking to me back in the green room as we were reviewing the show. She said, Connie, I love this little bootie. Even at the regular price, this was one of her favorites, and she sees everything. So this was one of her favorites when we sold it for $94.90. It's now $69.90. Free shipping and under $25 on your charge card to get it home. And we have the navy that you were looking at. We have wine or we have black, and this is not just cute. This is also functional.
Exactly. This is one that you just slip it on. I feel so fashionable every time I put it on. You feel kind of cool. It has that moto chic effect with these great buckle details on the side. 2 buckles that wrap all the way around. That strap continues around the side, but you have that great zipper entry, so it's so easy to take on and off. You just have to unzip it real fast. And if you grab that navy one, you can see that micro fur inside. Oh, yeah. It is so soft and teddy bear snuggly. My goodness, and that extends all the way down into this boot. And it is our Sporto Suede. It is water resistant. You don't have to worry about it if you go outside. You get caught in the rain, the snow, the sleet. It is taken care of. You don't have to buy a can of protectant. We've done the work for you. The suede's treated in the manufacturing process before we even cut the pieces to make this boot. So you don't have to worry. You get some salt marks on it or some mud or dirt. Just wait till they're dry to the touch on the outside, and you can brush it right off.
How awesome is that?
Isn't that great? They're built to last from year to year. You're always adding to your Sporto collection. You're not replacing things.
Okay, we sold about 4,000 of these at the regular price. Now we're doing it at $69.95. Tell us what we're seeing here.
Isn't this great? Take a look at the tread. We really focus on that because we know we want you to wear your Sporto boots outside in that crazy weather. The Thermalite on the inside is just like the insulation in your attic. Keeps that cold air out away from your foot and allows your own body heat to circulate inside the boot. And that's crucial because we want you to be warm and toasty when you go outside in the cold weather, but we also want you to be comfortable when you head inside. You can have lunch with a friend and you're not going to overheat when you stop inside. The suede has all been treated, so you don't have to worry about it. That's what makes it fun. You can have all this high fashion. Don't let Mother Nature, she plays some tricks on us throughout the winter. You don't have to worry about it. You can still wear suede and have that great personal style, even though it's sleet, slush, melting snow, any of that. You can head outside and feel confident and feel good. You don't have to sacrifice anymore. You can have it all.
And this strap is really functional. I mean, you can actually adjust this. So if you need it a little bit tighter, you can make it tighter, make it looser right there over the this area of your foot, because you do have some stretch and some give there, so you've got that adjustability. And then look at the inside.
Doesn't that just feel like a teddy bear?
Oh, it does.
It's so
think
scrumptious
about putting your foot in this gorgeous shoe. But then, not only that, to think of putting your foot in this shoe and knowing that you don't have to worry if there is water, you know, if there's a puddle that maybe you stepped into, or if there's, you know, rain coming down or whatever. And I love the fact that it is quality suede. So again, you're not going to worry about scuffing this. You're not going to worry if dirt gets on it because it's been pre-treated. You're not going to worry about weather. And then that also, obviously, when we're out in the elements, we worry about, you know, slipping and sliding. You have the nice tread on the bottom. Cindy and I were talking about this all through college. I grew up in Tennessee, but we would have snow there occasionally in college. And obviously, when you're, you know, at school, you walk, not at elementary school, but at college, you walk to class. And so I always had Sporto boots to walk to class in. At that time, the duck boots were so popular. That's what I wore.
That's what I wore. I grew up in Ohio, and walking to school when I was younger, I even had the duck shoes. And now it just amazes me that Sporto has always been keeping our feet warm and dry, but now we've added, who would have thought that this could be your winter boot? That
now
you could be so
the
comfortable.
They've been around for 50 years.
That's right, more than 50 years, family-owned business. And it's just constantly evolving. We challenge our designers every year that we want to look great throughout the winter. No matter what happens outside, no matter whether it's the sleet, the slush, the rain, the snow, we want to look great. You don't have to sacrifice your personal style anymore, because this gorgeous suede, which I have to say is still so buttery soft and feels so great, can go outside. I'm so used to growing up. I lived up near Cleveland for a while. Yeah. A lot of snow up there. And I would put away all my suede shoes as soon as it got to be about October, because it got wet and I was just too worried. Don't be afraid of your shoes. You can wear your Sportos. These are made for it. And you just don't have to stress. They're built to last, and they can take the elements. So I feel bad when you're held hostage by your shoes. Maybe you're having lunch with a friend and it starts to rain, or suddenly the snow starts to fall, and you're terrified to go outside because you know they're just going to be ruined. With Sporto, you don't have to worry about that. We've treated them for you. You don't have to do anything. You get them dirty, you get some salt on them, just wait till they're dry to the touch and brush that right off. They are going to last from year to year.
I've got to show everybody the navy, because if you want navy, we have 200 pairs left in the navy, and I just think for our gals who love denim, there are so many of us who love to live in denim when we can, or even, you know, with your khakis, think of how great looking this is going to be. And this is a true navy. This isn't like a light blue, a denim blue. This is a true, rich, deep blue navy. It's the perfect color navy. And then I want to show you the inside one more time, because I love that little bit of a contrast that you get from that beautiful, it does look like teddy bear hair, faux fur lining the inside. You can just imagine. You know, we have those soft and cozy blankets here at HSN, and we love wrapping up with those. This is like wrapping up with that blanket on the inside of your shoe. And, you know, with it being so cold all over the country, it's funny because even down here in Florida, I have, I don't know if you remember these, but I have the quilted zip-up Sportos that we had last year. Now, it's not even raining. It's not snowing. It's just cold. And when I say cold, I realize it's relative. I think 50 degrees is cold down here. But to take Buzz to school in the morning, I put on those Sporto boots because they're warm on my feet. I hate to have cold feet, even if it's not raining or snowing. So even if it's not raining or snowing, these are just going to make your feet feel so nice and warm.
Isn't that great? You're going to want to wear them just because the temperature dipped a little bit, and because they're so stylish and you feel great. They complete your outfit, and you don't feel like you're just putting on, you know, a cement block to get through that icky weather. You can look great at the same time and not have any worries.
Okay, from $94 to $69.95, free shipping, and it's $23.32 on your charge card. Bear with us. It's customer pick at the higher price. We're now